Hello, hello. Ông tục cái chó ơi. Check sound, check sound. Ở dưới eFootball mà. Check mở sound đi xem. Hello, hello. Trời. W từ Việt Nam. W từ ở sọt tôi. Trong lươn mà. Này dân châu comment lươn mà. Diego. Kì mò hơi. W in the chat. Và còn like phím nè, miên nè, check subscribe phím. Và hãy bay like. Bay like. Ở lâu dương ban mà pon mà rồi pat sắp ơi. Kì mò hơi. Tả dư cái này. eFootball. Ông tục này mình bàn lên đi. Đòn nào đòn này rồi. Hộp bài nơi bọn hộp bài. Bài hỏi. Rồi đã. Sụp mơ chạp. Mà một với mục mai dương muốn. Đào hạt ngày vậy. Là dương một bao cà la co muối. Chúng riêng xua. Cho căn profin. Là dương bao cà la co này. Mẹ bao cà la co này. Hơ vô mong. Mẹ muốn vô Rafinha muối ấy. Chẳng miền Martin de Lee. Roger. Morgan Roger cho Petro. Rechem. Gerson. Maguhi. Anthony Gordon. Savinho. Hay là Harry Kane. Bà này dân chui comment nẹ môi mới cua vô cả lá con á lời. Bà đi comment nẹ môi mới. Bà vô cả lá con á. Comment nẹ môi mà. Này chặt vô mà. Trong bàn cả lá con á lời môn nâng vô Rafinha môi ơi. Bà xóm Martin de Lee hay nâng Golden nhóm đi trong bàn là slap. Rechem. Trong cà phê slap miên chớn ấy. Cà phê slap miên à nó phóng miên Julian Conde bao Barcelona thì quy rồi. Trong việc chớn bị. Mơ mà tệ khi dương mơ. Là cái trong bàn cả lá con na chớn những cái vô cả lá con nào mà. Miên Martin de Lee. Roger. Cho Petro. Cho Petro là nấu đấy nè. Nhưng mà bộ khoa bị chút rồi. Petro này bị chút cái ta mà máy bát phí cái nấu nè. Mà cũng khoa sai bị chút không. Kane miên đấy nè. Harry Kane miên ấy. Giờ một ít tròn trường. Petro. Năng mẹ đã. Cũng cho ban châu Á Petro này. Bị chút cái ta. Với Harry Kane miên ơi. Harry Kane dứt bếch. Bị chút. Dứt mình tên mong. Mà lấy miên Rechem muối, miên Harry Kane muối, miên Petro muối. Petro tao bong. Petro chờ nè. Petro lo chiêng ok. Ta. Petro mà kia dương đặt Petro ấy tỏ vô chỗ áp Petro mà Lake Prampi cho áp Petro rồi bỏ Brazil cho mục ở đôi sao mà tầm mục đôi nào kia là này nó dương tự áp Claco bối bảo là dương ban mà pon mà rồi 8 subscriber PK bà nó đi bà team dương PK bà nó này Hurricane miền mùi ấy lời từ áp kia cho áp Petro ấy mới khoa phải chốt nó trong ban là cái khu training dạ mò ban là vậy mà phải buồn cài bấy ok cài bấy bên Hurricane đã Hurricane cài bấy đây chẳng những tuyên cho Petro máu đặt lại đi mà ô còn đặt móc cài vào mùi Petro lên mùi mơ AP chăm đâu chùm luôn chăm tục vào đầu ê là coi với là em đã copy rồi đó là coi lại mà là coi với on tận hệ trăm ti nhưng mà men admin nè trăm ti rồi mới trăm ti đâu na Roma hay à nè trăm ti ní cần chân đó on mà trong đâu nè trăm tí đâu toàn bán nè cái áo ta capi áo ta phải chốt áo ta bầm ra Việt miền nè trăm ti sao nè ban nè trăm ti ở lỡ dương miền cạn bầm mát là lời dương miền sam sập cạn trong thử mất bao châu cột tổ nè văn là xa các em là tầm nghĩ đấy nhẹ tranh bong sòi nè trăm ti mến trăm ti mới đi miền nè trăm tiền nè ọt đề xa la tận đâu nè ban văn là xa món em cọp sỉ ấy tại bao nghĩ thế nghĩ ban đấy văn là xa đấy bao sầm khăn là lấy ăn miên lôi bao tiết nè cả ăn miên nên lên vô ca bà hà ở bì đấy nè ở bì đấy cái này lên ban đọc nè đây ta bông lang ban đọc nè nghe xây cái miền này khác này miền này trăm tiền tiền sai cà phê sai bầm ra rồi nè trăm tí chẳng là nè trăm tí nó nè trăm tí nè bạc bán á những bạc bán á đây là có đường tròn cho sao là có đôi chỉ từ đó là rồi nè trăm tí mất chợ bao cho mong đây là có mau pi lịch tu ki lịch ai na lịch Japan ấy em cho ấy nè trong man bot cô to ban cô to mà pi mét cốt là cái lỗ cao của môiอายุ37 năm cho là lợi dương ấy nè đi ghé các em đâu bạn đi ghé một các em đó luôn ơi bạn đi ghé các em đó ai mà phay nẹp bật đòi chẳng như ngồi miền lại trăm tí tế cho mấy ly chen gì kìa ấy gì kìa đấy miền Saka miền Ribery miền Philip Lam nhưng Calafiori em nghĩ đấy là có cả mà cô này bao ngày nào thở đấy trong dùng miền Sam sập cả dương từ lên vô cả thì mơ miền Ivan miền ấy đó miền cả even national នេះតន់លេងហើយតែអត់តន់ចប់ណែលេងបាន4ប្រកួតហើយតន់ចប់អញ្ចឹងយើងលេងយក100កាក់មកបើកយកអ្នកចាំទីPetro ចូលមកជំនួសចាំតិចចាំពេលតនេរៀបចំ20ដល់បានហើយអើតំមកពីនោះតំមកពីដើរលេងតន់មានពេលនេះដឹងតបានហើយពាក់សាយអីអាវសាយមកសាយធីបតគូតលល្អតាបងហ្នឹងហើយឲ្យតបានឥឡូវនេះអត់មានលុយបើកមើលកន្លះកុំម្ដងមានអាគេខ្លះមាន Harry Kane មានអីអត់ទេអត់យកទេតោះយើងទៅហ្មងលេង Legend ហើយយើងលេងអាកប់សេរីប៉ះ AI ខ្លាំងណាលេងងាយឈ្នះវាទេអត់អីទេបងថ្ងៃណាក៏បានដែរហ្នឹងហើយចាំតនេដៃរួយដៃតិចតំពីដើរលេងភ្លាមកាត់មិញមកដល់ចូលធ្វើការរៀបតំតនេមិញគូតមិនងាយបានទៀតបងហ្នឹងហើយងាយបានហ្នឹងនេះសំខាន់លេងបាន100កាក់ហើយមិនប្រកាសតែបើកបានទៀតណា Petro មុខដល់Petro មុខចឹងទេបាទ eFootball 2026នេះដល់ពងពេលទិញFIFA ទិញ EA ឆ្នាំ2026នេះបើកស្លេង MC
Just listen to that noise. This place is
definitely up for it. It's a contest
worthy of the setting. If you're just
joining us, we are
already underway.
លេងងាយឈ្នះវាដែរណាលេង4ប្រកួតឈ្នះ1ស្មើ1ស្មើ2ចាញ់1
He is through here. And he's picked it up out
Petro
wide.
លើកតាត់
Crossed into the middle.
Petro 1.82ទៀតដែរណាSire បងអូខេ
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
ចាំមើល admin រកពីឲ្យអាវម្នាក់មួយ
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha. Here comes the cross.
ឲ្យឌីហ្គោមកឌីហ្គោ
Foden.
Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there.
Nè chứ ông tục nó mình tên nào mình đào lên cái này đó
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Bellingham. Now it's Palmer. Foden.
Yo
Now the cross.
Palmer.
Guvic claims it without any fuss. Doku. Doku goes on a charge down the left. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha chooses to go crossfield.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective involvement.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good
Nice.
England really have found
that
they're getting more space out wide. I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
It's not an especially good pass that.
ហើយឈ្មោះនៅ Facebook ឈ្មោះសេងហុងឈ្មោះនៅ YouTube ឈ្មោះ Diego ហើយហៅត្រាហើយឈ្មោះណាយប្រកបលើ
Plays it through. That's been cut out. Well played. Doku. Now it's João Pedro. Rice.
នេះយើងឯណាមាន PC នេះចង់តតមួយគ្នាយើង
Foot in. Foden has been caught there. It's a foul.
តតមួយគ្នាយើងស្បាយ
Foden.
តតមួយគ្នាយើងនិយាយក្នុង Discord
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Stood up well to him there. Foden.
ខ្ញុំដាក់ចង់ដាក់
Now, can they get him away?
Dracula បងជប់ Dracula
That's good play.
ដេកផ្ទះ
Wins the duel this
អត់
time.
លុយទៅក្រៅ
Oh, he's
ទៀត
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the
ដេកផ្ទះ
contest.
អត់លុយទៅក្រៅអត់លុយទៀត set មែនជីវិតវាមានតែប៉ុណ្្នឹង
Mecha. Bellingham.
មកលេងស្ទះដល់ណាគេទៅសៀមរាប
Smashing header.
មើលវីដេអូឃើញអ្នកទៅសៀមរាបដល់
You lucky boy,
Steh.
you lucky boy. Giving the ball away
ស្ទះ
like
ឡាន
that
ស្
is
ទះម៉ូ
usually
តូ
punished.
ទៅណាមានរួយសៀមរាបចាហេងអត់ទៅសៀមរាបទៅ
Camavinga.
សៀមរាបចប់ដល់វាស្ទះពេលចឹងបាទ
Alexander-Arnold.
ឡើងជ័យ
And he's managed to get free.
យោ
Out towards the flank.
យោបដៃ
Foden receives it in a wide
ផ្ទះ
position.
បានមើល
Now
Champions
this
League
could be a chance. He's
Hey!
got the ball. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Camavinga.
នៅពេលដែលគ្រប់
And it's
2k
Alexander-Arnold.
follower នឹងមាន giveaway អាវ
Rafinha.
5អាវហ្មង
A crossfield
Okay, you.
changing the point of attack.
ឲ្យតែបាន 2k follower
He's
តោះ
found the way
លោកគូ
through.
លោកគូញាក់មួយទៀតចុះមកជើងនេះនេះយើងចាំណា
just lacked a
នៅពេលដែល
decent
បាន
finish.
2k
Yeah,
follower
that was a fantastic
Chạy
goal.
ai
and It
cũng
showed
pram.
how brilliantly energetic
Okay,
he
you.
is.
ធ្វើម៉េចបាន 2k follower
Palmer. Laid out to the left
សត
flank.
តូចអីហ្នឹង
Neither side giving
Flick.
way. It has been tight.
ចុច follow ចុច like
Saka.
ដល់បាន
Threads one
2k
in. Saka.
5អាវហើយ
He gets big.
ចូលដល់
Captain
បងស្អែក
delivers.
live អត់
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just
lie,
has.
lie.
It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have
Này,
our
bên đây.
breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this
Và chân
team,
dương nào
he's
so-
always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
820ទៀតអូសច្រើនណាស់820ទៀតទៅបាន 2k follower
Rice
មក
gets his
2k
final
សម្រាប់គេ
warning.
តិចណា
I don't think you need to be
Yep.
an expert
Dương
lip
này
reader to know
hoàn
what's
toàn
being
đảo.
said here.
Now it's
PK.
Foden.
ច្រើនយ៉ាងនេះ
Lewis Skelly.
like ម្ដងបាន
Nicely weighted ball.
like ម្ដងបាន 2-3 subscriber
Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
Pedro
And that should get the job done. And there's the end of the first half.
អ្នក
Well,
ទ
there
ស្ស
were
នា
plenty of talking
7 អ្នក
points in that first half, but just
Cầm
the
bắn
one
khơi là
goal.
pin nè.
It's still
តែឌីហ្គោ
anybody's
មួយ
game.
សតតូច
Well, let's not beat about the bush,
និយាយ
Peter.
ផ្សេង
It's
ៗទៀត
been
តើនរ
fairly
ណាគេ
flat,
កំពុង
and the
ទស្សនា
support
ខ្លះ
have had little to
មិន
cheer about. So
ឆាយ
an
អ្នក
awful
មួយ
lot of
មើល
questions have
ច
got
ង់
to be
ឃើញមុខ
asked, and the answers need to be
ចង់ឃើញ
found
មុ
in
ខ
a
គ្នាយើ
hurry.
ងណាគេខ្លះកំពុងទស្សនា
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
ចង់លេងមួយគ្នាយើងអ្នកមួយស្មើ
That
ឲ្យ
is
ស្បាយ
good. Super running, sharp
Doku.
movement. Came up against a
Dokuទៅមួយ
defender though who was ever
ច
so
ង់ញាក់វា
determined.
ញាក់ style ហ្នឹងញាក់ cầm ló phật men
That has been slung wide.
tinh ai ngược một màn
Foden
PK
could try cutting
ô
inside
nghĩa
here. Guvic claims it safe
nghĩa
hands.
này
Is that the first
ai
time
ban
we've
cũng
seen him
thấy
try that?
mà
It's definitely
pon
giving
mà
the
rồi
opposition
phẹt mũi
a
thà
little more to think about.
ai PK men của quật là sao ai PK men chạy đập ai không men ai ban PK ai
Saka proves just
Đập
a little
ai
bit
bóng.
too strong. Foden, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right, and now the breakaway. He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
bong nhom lên iPad bong lên PC man PC iPad nó đi tu sáp đó nó lên một tu sáp bằng iPad có PC bạn lên một kia bạn thì giống như trở lên tu sáp hay iPad bạn lên PC đi kia bạn thoải
Gets a foot in here. Now it's Doku. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nuno Mendes is wide and looking to get onto this.
bong nhom xong kênh một hai trong
Well, that's certainly more
King
like
one
it.
này
They
nè.
can't let the intensity drop
Lươn
now,
mấy.
Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain
kênh
it.
mong mán mong vậy không mà này
That's a good foot in there.
không vậy hà
Some resolute defending there. Turns back here, probably the best option. Stones.
kênh một
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Saka gets into a good position. Doku. Camavinga. He shifted it to the flank.
Doku
He's shifting through the gears here.
ngớp
It
thưa
was
hạt
all about the quality of the delivery, and they
Hiến
come
tim
away
mán,
with
hiến tim mán.
nothing.
kia là pi man
Foden looking to play him in.
ta đâu là
Long
con
gets across to intercept that.
Chui.
He's picked his way through.
Thì nha
Ricci. Oh, well
cho
measured.
Petro kia là pi kia là pi
Rice.
cặp three
Alexander
kia là
Arnold.
pi
Rice.
tầm châu man cao kia là pi vãi
Now
liền
Foden.
bắt ngay liền bắt
He's in
ngay
plenty of
giúp
space here.
là nghĩa
Foden
giúp riêng nó
showing
căn
good feet. No, that's been
thế
intercepted.
bạn này thế
They may end up with
À,
some
play ai.
regret with this tactic, but
cả nó
you have to
ti
admire
đập
their
ti đập
commitment to
môi
goals.
miền riêng đấy về châu ti đập quý chắc đam hiến ấy dựng đằng ấy à dương hiến
Doku
Viêm
will
phliếm
not
bên
want
trên
to
hả?
lose out here, not against this opponent.
thà nó cán thật lệ ơi đây nàng đây
And it's been played through.
nè khăn cái hiến là mà năm chứ
Pretty loose pass. And
Họ
that
tin là
pass
bí âm
is,
hiền.
somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Cả nó
It
chi
was
vẽ ấy
always
bên
going
trên
to
à
be intercepted.
chi vẽ riêng mà năm mà chơi sao ở bên block ban đầy
Saka does well to get it back.
cần đất cần chắc đấy
Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
cần đất ban đầy đây bóng được khẹt là nó
Tries to
pính
pass it through.
được pính dưới nó
He's in space and looking for options.
tao bóng bạc ni ấy tao
And
Cũng hột nia đó
quick to
nè.
get it back. Cross into the box.
bạc ni vô
decent
Anasem
clearance.
bóng vô bà C
Not the most
so
convincing of
this corner.
passes.
England nearly finished
Stop,
it off
good.
there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The
Ahila,
ball
vô
has
em
to
á.
get to the other end much faster.
ok bóng cú đâu nơi ta lộ
An
nó
instinctive
vô
delivery.
Anasem á chu mê
Yeah,
An
the
comment
jostling for
anh hỏi
position
off
has
reply
begun.
vâng
There's
trời
hardly any breathing
Bóng vô
space
mùi
in
nè.
that box.
nhôm vô bà C forever
Alexander Arnold plays it short. And that has been clubbed
công
away.
chúa hai mấy là cái này chu mê
And that is that.
chu mê An comment
Quite a
anh
game,
hỏi
and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
Ta.
No shortage of
Cả
endeavour,
một cột mặt tập
efforts,
hiệp.
at times effervescence,
Mới
but
cho anh
just
Discord
one
mà
goal to show for all of that.
Cột mặt tập hiệp
Your
mới mơ.
reflections then, Jim.
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And all that remains for me is
Ah,
to
man.
thank Jim Beglin.
Don't
That's
fall.
it for us tonight. A very good evening to
Nè nè
one
nè,
and all.
Discord nè. ឈ្មោះពិតជាសាហាវមែនអូជួយអញដល់នេះ Hello
លឺបងលឺ
តា
តាបើរួមមក
តា
ខ្ញុំបើរួមច្រឡំ
អូបើមក
ចូលមក
ខ្ញុំសួរជើបងភ្លេចខ្ញុំហើយមែនខំអត់ចឹងខ្ញុំសួរជើ
ចាំសិគី
ខ្ញុំសួរជើបងភ្លេចខ្ញុំហើយមែនចុះបងភ្លេចខ្ញុំហើយមែនតែគេសួរជើហ្នឹងខុសអត់
អត់
ចឹ
ដឹង
ង
ដែរ
អត់ខុសទេដាក់មកដាក់ឈ្មោះស្អីក៏បានដែរតែសួរជើនេះគេ
07
ចាំតិច
25
0បងវាសនាម៉ាន07
07 25 79
25 79 10
10
តោះ Anasir យក Anasir មក
ចាំតិចអានេះ Dream Team ឬក៏ Team Sin អូខុសហ្នឹង
បងផាត
អានេះ
ដឹង
Team Sin
ចាញ់ហើយចុំ
ដងទៀតអានេះ Team Sin
លេះសិនលេះ
មកបង 07 20
ខ្លាំងណាស់
07 20
0
20 46 04
មិនសេអត់ចឹងទេ
Enter មួយសិនណា 07 20 46 04
ខឹងបងឯងខ្លាំងណាស់ប៉ាត់ប៉ូតាតូអូចុះអីគេជីក្បាលអានខមមិននឹងជីក្បាលបងមើល hero account គាត់អត់ account
មើល hero
គាត់គេបើបងវាសនាសិស្សប៊ូកែជីវៈបងចុះតោះ Anasir ប៉ះ Barcelona ឥឡូវចាក់ក្រុមណាគេអញគេបងមិនលះចៃគ្រាន់តែបងនោះដាក់កូដមកខ្ញុំដឹងថាមកឯងចាញ់ហើយជុំ
Anasir ទៅណាបងភ្លេចបាត់ហើយ
Anasir នៅអាស៊ី
ក្លឹបអី
នោះចូល Champions League 2 ឯនោះ Anasir ជួយដល់ណាហើយមែនស្ប៉ាញវាបាវដឹងមកផាតឈ្នះហើយអូខេតោះចាក់ខាងណាខាងនេះ Lamine Yamal Fermin Lopez ដាក់ Petri មកណា Petri នោះនេះកាវី Ferran Torres ណាទៅណាđâyឡើងអាប់Lewandowski Garcia nhom kênh môn hai bồng mơ rụt cột đằng tại bồng ai chàng hơi nắng các bạn ơi vô Anna sẽ rụt mình nắng không sai like mong màn sai chầm mưa dần
ណាសាឌីអូម៉ាណេតាណា
sai phải mong 4 mong 4 sao đây biệt ngay chộp lại vị sa kha pa không pin ground xây tốt á phải chụp lớn vị sa kha pa không pin ground phò được chẳng chọc mong vậy vậy cái là hãy lại đúng vậy là cho một hiệp vô bé trong si man trong thơ si man
អត់ទេតម្រងវាមិញវាបាក់លេងពេកបានដូរ
Welcome to those who have joined us all
It's
here
why,
on
yeah,
a
just why,
beautiful
yeah,
clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Casado with the foul. Oh, he's taken it. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super fine. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can out-muscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And we have our very first corner.
Xem nó đi bữa.
Terrific header.
Bộ ọc sập ấy ná trời.
De Jong.
Ông bơ bạn ơi. Chỉ tha sôn chiếc sôn môi phía đó đấy. Sẽ không.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Trời.
A lot of He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Pedri. Showing great feet there. That is very well defended. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Mane. Araujo gets over and intercepts.
Come on, go on.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side. That was really clever.
Sao thì từ từ ba xe mùi hơi.
Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to the opposition.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lên cái lỗ smart hết tụi mà.
The final ball
Chơi.
He's having a shot.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely. They've done it. A quite incredible spell. They are.
Bà sẽ on này.
The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter.
The keeper was
never going to stop it.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected,
Hey,
Peter.
come back, come
They've
back.
stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time
Ôi
left
nè,
yet.
comment 10 gì.
Foot in.
Trong cái nè.
De Jong with a definite foul there.
Cho mình bao tí sao nè. Cùng rút cho.
អត់ទេបុកយកឲ្យប៉ះបន្តិចមិន
Rút cho traoបងឆៅឯងអត់ទេតាមប៉ះគ្នាលើកបងហ្នឹងខានប៉ះគ្នាយូរ
This looks
ចាប់កុកអត់បាន
promising. Cristiano Ronaldo.
ហេប្រកួតទី2ទៅស៊ីបានហើយ
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
តោះ
He's
ម៉ា
found
កូ
the
រ៉ា
way
ហ្វត
through.
ម៉ាកូរ៉ាហ្វតថយ
The message is clear. None
ថ
shall
យ
pass.
ធ្វើដួលអត់ទេបែរស្គីស្គីមក
Otavio has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mane. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area.
អូម៉ាដាក់ចកេអូ
And he shoots.
Ooh.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
ម៉ាញាក់ពេញតាអូទៅបាត់ទៅហើយស្លាយយ៉ាងណាណៃ
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And this is Lewandowski. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
ជួយ
Well, now here's a good
Look here.
battle, bicep to
Look here.
bicep.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a super give and go. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
បើសើធ្លាក់ជើងទៅលើនេះទៅ
And the pass is intercepted.
អីនោះ
Otavio.
ស្អីគេនោះ
This is shapes to shoot!
អេយ៉ាងណាជួយ
Again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are
អេស៊ី
comforting.
បងនោះសោះអីបាត់រត់
And
លេ
they
ងវិតមក
are
ហើយ
cruising away. Oh,
ចាប់ហើ
beautifully
យគ្រូ
dispatched. There was no
ខ្លោយ
reaching
ណា
that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that
ហើយ
so
បើសេ
often.
ធ្លាក់ជើងឥឡូវ
A case now of complete control. Tries to pass it through.
អត់តាន់ពី
Otavio
ខែ
passing
ប្រ
is
ងទី
crisp and sharp.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
ហើយពូដូដល់ខ្លាំងណាស់
And that'll be the final action of
ហេកទ្រិក
the
បដូរត្រូវតែហេកទ្រិក
អត់ទេ
Well, who would have thought it? A huge
feeling
chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
អូយកឡាកោឡាកោលេងទៀតដូរឡាកោទៅបាទហើយដូរចូលមកតោះស៊ីវិញស៊ីវិញបងលេងចាញ់ថើក្រុមសាប់ដល់កពតហើយបង
Here we
Hey,
go
Ling
again,
Wei.
then. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second
Lock
half.
in, lock in.
A
Up,
reaction,
Jay
no
Chan.
doubt, to the half-time score. De Jong. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mane.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
អូ
He was quick
អ
to
មកចេះ
react.
ចោះជួយ
Araujo. Balde. Shifted it to the flank. This is De Jong. Well seen. Saw that
អឺ
coming.
That's great positioning. So
Jamie.
good from
អឺអត់បាត់ពូដូហេកទ្រិក
Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass,
John.
but can he get there? Oh, there's a probing ball. He won't be happy with that one.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Đây tao đi pi mình cài prai mà chẳng muốn.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xí ơi.
There's the shots.
Okay.
They've scored.
Đây ở đây. Xí bên.
It could be a lifeline.
Chặt cọc ba này. Chặt cọc ba này.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona
Ang
give
tena,
themselves a
benar.
fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Pedri. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's burst through. Koundé. Yamal. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Aims beyond the
Offside.
defence. Oh, shooting chance!
Chung. Lo sai.
Dani Olmo. And this is Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
Trong
His
cái này.
teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And they have
Ê.
the right to be.
Balde. Rafinha.
Rồi.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Chung. Đó là có hồn luôn này. Vô.
Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. Cristiano
Offside.
Ronaldo. It's Cristiano!
Ơi, bù.
Oh, he
Boy
did the hard
Ling.
part right, but fluffed the finish.
Đây nào đây.
Good running. It
Mà
makes
cho
life so
luôn
much
máu
easier
cho
for
con
the
mình.
people who are willing to
Đâu
go
là coi.
around the defense
Ngọt
like
hàng cái
that.
phấy nè.
Phải à, mày phải gì? Giật.
Đồ là cái. Xì đồ lấy nó xì. Đồ. Họ tiền. Đây đi đâu mua. Cụ bà xí. Đây năng Christian. Đây nế slap ở đây đấy. Đó. Mình không ai mới xin có chuyện. Đấu xì mà.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Balde.
Chơi, đăng được.
De Jong has ended up in no man's land. Errant pass.
Mà lươn. Nó này ăn cầm bắn không?
75 minutes played.
Ăn cầm bắn không?
Knocks it into space.
Ê.
Can he latch onto this?
Ăn cầm bắn không? Ra lên đi.
Gets into some space.
Nó cái bông
Ăn
tháo rồi.
Space and looking for options.
Này là sai rồi.
Nè là sao?
Ferran Torres. puts his foot on the gas.
Slide.
Now it's
Đưa.
Dani Olmo.
Tay này, xí này.
Positional goal.
Sai.
Utilization of space.
And he's straight
Ủa, ăn
offside.
cầm bắn ở lại rồi. Xây thằng bên bong nuốt phay tê bà quạt.
Al
Bà quạt đây.
Nassr making another change here.
Cái bông lên chanh.
Mũi chết.
Trui đây.
Khó mà.
Bông nuột phải tê bà con sạp hỏi.
Oh, it's just a little
Sạp
long.
mà. Con.
Chơi.
Con mà.
Looking for a runner.
Vô.
Pedri. Yamal. Pedri.
You can never be short of runners into space as long
Oh,
as
no question, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his
Chơi.
marching orders.
Ơi mà cắt gòn bọn này rồi
Al
đây.
Nassr
Bắt đánh
are
em
down
nè.
to 10 men.
Đi
I
chơi.
just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Rồi lấy lụa này.
Christensen.
Xí ơi.
It's a lovely, neat
À đây à
pass.
gì?
Can he
Flop.
finish? Looking for the
Đầu
run.
tiên.
Pass
Đã
someone
dùng
off
biết quá.
target. Just 5 minutes remaining
Trong cái
now.
này. Xí ơi.
Rafinha. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run. Chance!
Ôi.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there.
Sai
Held his
Cả
run
lá
enough
coi
to
kèo bị
ensure
vụ
he
đồ
didn't
to
stay
ăn mít
offside.
cạn mua à.
Nơi thời lên
And
đó.
that's a goal kick. De Jong.
Catch me you can. Catch me you
Just have an
can.
assist to his name. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Trong cái này. Xí mà.
Now, can they get it
Offside.
away?
Ở đây.
Offside.
Played through.
Ở đây. Đi trong.
Oh, that's
Ba
wonderful.
ba chỉ làm bắt thôi khỏi nó tập bài mà rút tập bàn.
Tries to play it through.
Đón điện. Bây giờ ra stream luôn toàn bàn
Well, that's
xuống
a
búa.
tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
Nó mau tiết rồi.
Đi kia mau tiệt đi.
Come on.
Chạp hơi nu. Rốt từ sạp. Đó. Thế đây ồ đỡ cậu. Này của mình.
បងមកនិយាយពីរឿងសັບមិនមកមួយខ្ញុំមកណ៎គេបួនណ៎
Đùa là bà đến.
ចំឡើងបានមួយទៀតទេ subscriber មិញបាន 1181 Cái club kia
Vô
Club
đồng
màu
đội
máu.
nè.
Club là gì không? Club là gì bên này là?
Ở đừng. The Ocean. À
Japan à? Ở Japan các em đó. Rồi. Ở Japan man on á, sponsor là có lên ở Anh, lên ở Espagne. Catch me you can, catch me you can't. Đồ nào kia đồ này. Đi ngó đi ba phải sắp chơi gì kia ta một đa lên với Khmer đó nè.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a
ក្រុម
privilege
ជាមួយ
for
ជាតិ
me to be
បា
here.
រាំងប៉ះជាមួយនឹងក្រុមជាមួយជាតិ Japanese.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us,
Thôi khỏi mình. Bạn mà cấp thôi khỏi men, cấp thôi khỏi men.
He's absolutely full of energy here.
Nhông
Definitely
khăn.
had the right idea.
Rồi nhông
Shame
khăn
he
là
just
bạn tranh
couldn't
này.
finish it off.
Rồi. Nắng á nắng.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Thấy không?
He ran himself into trouble there.
Tante
Free
mẹ,
kick given
slim
away.
hả?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Minamino aims beyond the defence. Which player
thấy
is
không?
best equipped for this game?
I'm going to
Chòm.
pick out Yuto Nagatomo. He may not be the biggest, but nobody has a bigger heart. And for courage, stamina, and that winning mentality, very few can better him.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Saliba. And Hernandez. Dembele. Knocks it into space. Gets into some space. Look at the space. And the
Môi.
shot! Goal!
Vô technique kìa, vô technique kìa.
And France are in
Vô
front.
technique.
Trời mà cho
Ai.
con ắt miền
That is a
ọc miền
super
ăn lươn mà
smooth
sao
goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball.
Yes,
and
lọ đó là
splendid
cú bom bị
authority in
tông
the
mà.
finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's fabulous.
Come here, come here.
There's the shot. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Vô, vô,
One
trong cái má.
more score.
Ừ.
Lovely pass,
Ui,
but
ui.
can he get there? Japan have got it back and they'll have another go.
Trong thôi. Nghiêm ơi. Không sao.
Looking to play him in. Koundé. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Nagatomo. Now it's Minamino. He's had it taken off him. And he's had it.
Ê, đang sụp gì cái
It's
vậy?
anyone's ball now. Crossed into
Yep.
the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Ui.
Koundé. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super ball.
Nắng ơi,
Camavinga did
nắng
well
ơi,
to
nắng.
emerge with the
Nắng ơi,
ball.
nắng.
That's
Nắng
a
ơi, nắng.
contest to keep
Nắng ơi,
an eye
nắng.
on.
Nắng ơi, nắng. Chơi.
Goes for a shot. He's keen,
Vô
determined to
cà
have his
phê
say.
đọc cô, rồi cà
France
phê
really
mai
have
ai đò
stepped
trông
it
play
up
châu
now.
mơ
They could
cà
have
rút
been a
rồi.
bit more greedy and
Lúc
forced
chui
the
đá không
issue.
vô cà phê đọc cô Scott đọc.
Hernandez.
Chọc like ở bàn mơ.
Dembele. He's got away.
Nắng ơi, nắng.
No, that was never going to make it. And that was nowhere near his best.
Nhưng màu
Minamino.
muốn sắp ở tranh tê trời.
Japan
Sao
applying the
chạy
press here, a high
Một à
press.
trời ơi, cái mất rồi.
Yeah, we see this so
Lần lại
often
ăn
these
pì đẽ nó.
days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline because
Phải
it
nó
has to
chui
be
xe áo
with
không?
everyone.
Rồi
It
cái nông
can't be with one or
chả đó.
two. If
Phải là
that
cố
starts
Scott đọc.
happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Camavinga
À.
spreading
Chơi,
it
mà
clean.
chơi là Barcelona sao chơi? Dembele ơi.
Itakura. Kubo.
Nắng ơi, nắng.
Minamino. And it's Minamino. Kamada. Japan looking to pass their way through.
Nắng ơi,
Có
đập
bài
style
thường
ơi.
ơi.
Options for movement.
Ui, Barcelona phăng ơi. Vô vô.
France really
Yo, yo.
should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ê, chụp con kia
When
tăng lên ba lớp ấy.
like that, defenders
Chanh.
just can't get themselves set.
Mùi. Dương cả lên và khóc là chảnh. Nắng ơi, nắng. Chảnh.
Well, that's going to be a
Bài
goal kick.
bài bóng chụp mơ 2 trong. Mà mơ chơi chùm này mơ hơn mơ. Mơ cả tụi tôi bán chơi chùm này cho lực cổ.
Tries to play it through.
Ba cả lỗ shipper.
Sends it
Lỗ
crossfield.
shipper năm anh cột năm khối năm khối cho shipper mình.
Can he get it through?
miền Nam không toàn đấy
Hernandez.
lên toàn khlang ngon
And he
Ê,
works
lên.
it in.
Snap cú chuối anh cái món này.
He's
Smart
going
rồi.
for goal.
Chui.
He's
Ừ.
scored.
Trời.
Ngày muốn smile mới cú chuối mình.
Này.
Trời, cái lỗ cú chuối đặt là có ping hết bên nào.
Ping.
Trời, cú chuối đặt ping ấy. Cú chuối còn smile lên lại phim luôn. Cháu tụi lia cào. Câu chứ. Thằng sốt rồi coi. Về liền. Lia chứ nhé. Ape. Là slide vô cạt hòm ấy. Tuy nè trăm ti với hồ hột thì
Trăm tiền
mà tròn chặt mà thằng bây giờ chơi.
But you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Đã sponsor không?
Minamino. He's a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half time.
Trả về Japan.
Mơ
Chạp
của
mà.
đang trả về.
France certainly can feel happy about.
Ở đây bật nó mơ tiệt.
But now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing.
Japan chạp.
Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Ở đây chập cọc bàn đó mà chập cọc bàn này mấy nhở? Phim tập 4 về diện nhạc báo tập 4 á. Cho hiện error. Chập cọc bàn thôi, styling. Trời.
Thế. Cho nhà tha chết. Vì bà bạ lên phải giả Japan nó vì bà bạ lên phải. Lại có chạy 3 cái nè. True 3 tư hả nè.
Mignon sends that a long way.
Mister chứ Ả Rập thế đó.
Yo Ahila mà Ahila nơi league team 1 AFC Champions League. Nó sẽ lên đây chứ nhá, Ahila nó. Lăng rồi.
Ape lươn cho ngọt này nè nhỉ. Japan này mẹ nó miền speed môi thoáng hột tư đánh kê.
And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Bài đó.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response you'd be looking for.
Chui!
Threatening
Chui ball!
Cái cú vô.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very
Bay
well
rô,
played.
mùi. Càng smart. Cái chỗ bị trang rồi.
Kamada plays it short. Pass somewhat off target. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Doan.
Trong tên nè.
Can he get on the end of this?
Yo, Ape.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
France suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps. And they can't drift into carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Xì ơi!
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nagatomo. Minamino.
Chạy kê!
Good run down the left-hand side. Oh, well played.
Thôi thôi.
Banh lối không?
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their own product, and quickly.
Nắng. Wow, bốc bao đó.
Minamino. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, super find.
Fly.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot could be on.
Oh,
Just needed better contact.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort. You have to say
that. Anh mình cờ mà, Japan này mình cờ mà. Anh mình cờ mà nè.
And it's Tanaka. That is a
เอ๊ะ
great
อัลกาโล
defense.
อัลกาโลซีมาเลยอัลกาโลซี
អ
เล
ត់
ย
ទេរត់អត់តន់សាយកាពីហ្មងហ្នឹង
75 minutes for Olise. That's going right the way
អត់
across.
សាយកាពីហ្មងហ្នឹងសាយកាពី
Dembele.
ងាប់ពេលអត់សាយបាត់
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tanaka.
អង្កាមកវិញកាលឿនផ្ទះ
That's a decent ball.
ហាស្លូខំមើលមែនតើហើយជួយធំ
Ito.
អូឡាកូ
It's a lovely, neat pass. Some good work on the
Hey!
right flank here. And he's
ណាចាំទីអូ
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
ទៅ
Could well have been it.
ទៅ
Hernandez.
ទៅ
Back when it goes. Mbappe!
Enjoy. វ៉ា
Oh, just lacked a decent
មក
finish.
សតចូល
Yeah,
ណា
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Conte. It's a pretty loose pass.
ទៅ
ទៅ
បាល់
They get him away. Real chance, surely!
មើលចាំទី
អេបាល់វាសុតលោវា
A horrible blip.
So,
A
làm trúng cái
horrible
ơi,
blip.
cùng
A
tôi này em đi.
situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable
Nắng, nắng.
embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
ជួយញាក់ផងអេ
France go two up and into a
អ
position
បើ
of
ចែ
real
កទេ
strength.
ចែកទេ
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
So, power or guile,
Dun,
what's
dun,
it going to
dun.
be? Good try. The
Ito.
outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
ពីកម្មហ្នឹងវាមិន
Kunde making good progress on the right-hand side. It's played through for him. Mbappe.
ជួអ្នកចាំទីលោកដៃមកណា
Ito.
អ៊ីតូ
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ito.
អើយ
បា
Yeah,
Ooh.
they found themselves penned in.
អ
Nowhere
ើយ
to
ទៅ
go.
ស៊ូខាងនេះទៅស៊ូអប៉ែណាចាំទៅណាខ្ញុំ
Threads one in,
អឺ
and it's Tanaka.
ជួយល្អ
Time added on 4 minutes. And he's
Ah,
worked
trời.
it through.
អើដល់ចោលហើយ
តាបាល់ឲ្យទៅជើងគេអញ្ចឹង
Sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that
គេ
really
ដល់ហើយ
ថាចប់ហើយប៉ះឲ្យទៀតទៅស៊ូមក
Shot!
មិនថាចប់ទេណា
It's there!
អូយតាក់ឲ្យជប៉ុនចប់ហ្មង
Is extended still further. Well, it would have been.
Bạn Lý nhá.
Looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
អត់ទេធ្វើមិនឲ្យតែមានពុដោ
Which is purring.
ចាប់ហ្មងចាប់ទៀតមានតែគេចាប់
អានសើ
យកអត់យកអាឡាសើយកពុទ្ធិកាល
មកទីកាខ្លាំងកាទូវិញទៅ
យកឥឡូវយកអាយឡាម្ដង
យកអីឡោប៉ុតុហ្គាល់លេងលើកមុននោះលេងได้ឈ្នះមកប៉ុណ្ណា
អូជប៉ុននេះទុកខ្លាំងឥឡូវឯងលេងជប៉ុនម្ដងមើលអឺដល់កប៉ះបាល់ឲ្យទៅជើងគេអត់ទេកីឡាករនៅមានកម្រិត
ណែនេះនៅក្រៅវាល្អតែក្នុងហ្គេមវាអត់ល្អទេក្នុងហ្គេមសាក់មើលបារាំងសាក់លេងមកជប៉ុនមកមិនស្រួលចាញ់ជប៉ុនមែនណាជប៉ុនលើខ្លាំងតើ
នៅក្រៅ
នៅក្រៅហ៎នៅក្រៅលេងបាន
ក្នុងហ្គេមលេងកើតទេប្រាំងមួយជប៉ុនអាពេលគាត់អាពេលម្នាក់ខ្សែកាពីរត់មិនតន់ហ៎
តែក្នុងហ្គេមវាផ្សេងតែមែនតើលេងបានក្លោអេស្ប៉ាញក្លោអាល្លឺម៉ង់អីហ្នឹង
ទឹកអងហ៊ីឡាល់នេះ
អស់លេង
អូហ៊ូការ៉េនបានសេម៉ា
ជាការមើលឡាយចុងក្រោយបើចាញ់ឈប់មើលហើយចុំគូណាប៉ែតអេមិញឈ្នះទេអត់រាប់ទេមិញ Dominic Solanke តិចចាំតិចអូយ Bellingham មកពុក Hammer ហើយប្រើមានណាគេខ្លះអង់គ្លេស
មានអ្នកផ្សេងមិនយុទ្ធ
cái cà phê nào phê cà phê OB khâu phong OB khăn nọ ê trẻ rốt tranh rốt cà phê miền rạch chè mà sợ OB chẳng bắt lá có thế nào à rơ vẹt crom men mong
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. Delighted to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milinkovic-Savic, nicely shaped ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Ruben Neves. They're urging him to shoot. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Shot is had a shot! Bellingham. Foden. Played out towards the right wing. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Look at the space here. There's the shot. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Good ball, good take, and he's managed to get free. That's good play. Bellingham has been caught. That's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There he goes! It's bounced back off the post. Same again, same outcome.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter.
Big header! Decent enough try. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams...
That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
England have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Foden, and he whips it in.
Time!
Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to get it clear.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden
Oh,
moves
my
wide and
God.
looking to get onto this.
Ôi Tầng à, bạn lên chơi nhé. Anh này câu bạn lên này.
យ៉ាងប្រកួតក៏យ៉ាងយក
Now it's
ប៉ុតកា
Kane.
Anh
It's
này
looking wide.
chạm tịch mong cũng Steve Stone về.
អត់នេះមិនអង់គ្លេសកីឡាករយឺតៗđó ក៏វានៅយឺតៗដែរក្នុងពួកអង់គ្លេសហ៎មក
Mitrovic. Malcolm. The pressing's
phải nhận.
intense
Cặp
and it's
bạn
paid
ấy
off.
physical.
Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Ruben Neves.
Còn đi tới chạy ba cá đi.
Now that's well seen too. 30 minutes gone. Now it's Mitrovic. Well read, nice interception.
Chơi.
Đúng chưa?
And the return pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Saka, pe chứ đi.
He has found the way.
Harry Kane!
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Saka. And that's a terrific header.
Chơi.
Phản tích.
Ba tay, apa gọn thế tụm tay bốc đây lô châu đại
A
gọn.
lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defense
Offside
let
kia,
themselves
phan
down
tịch đô,
by
phan tịch đô
not
chứ.
picking him up? I think the boss won't be
Chơi.
used.
Shapes to shoot.
Chơi.
Off the post. Rice gets rid without
Mà thằng hai mình
sophistication.
lấy ở linh thôi.
Now it's Milinkovic Savic. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Lên cả bị sao vậy?
Climbs up
Yeah.
big. Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Rice. England leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0.
Mà
He
hút
had to make
mà
that,
đây
and he
là
did make it.
Yo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And Mitrovic!
Chơi.
Oh, it's hit the post.
Ôi. Nhưng mình thấy là
Không có tích đâu. Ôi bị hơi. Bây giờ chọc tao xin.
Saka. Alexander-Arnold.
ôi mình thấy luôn.
There's
Bị
the end of the
Cái nào
first
có
half.
ăn chay cái tim chắp tim mà.
There's been no
sorry,
shortage
sorry.
of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Hàng
I think on the whole, the team
phải
has
mua.
done very well and has been
Phi
organised.
đồ rồi.
Hence their
Bạn
position.
đánh một.
They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Nó kia không lao sơ một chút chứ.
England go in at half time with a
Có hai
single
là
one
con nó
goal
giấy sơ một
lead.
chút. Ngon.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. England carrying a one-goal lead. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted.
Chung.
England different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system...
Chance!
Chung.
Al Hilal
Tí bồn
back
phớt.
on level terms.
ที่ผมพอตัว
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
มาตุ้มเบา
Al Hilal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
You can run onto that.
England really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Lewis Skelly. And the pass is intercepted.
เออ
Threads one in. Chance! Goal! Al
โอ้ย
ตั้งสี่ปี
ทำใบเรื่องเนี่ย
Speed of
Error,
thought,
error,
efficiency
error,
of
error.
movement,
ใบร้อย
and
ใบร้อย
certainty of
มา
outcome.
เก็บเพรสช็อป
And his manager
Ugly,
couldn't
ugly.
look happier. That's the kind of
Ui.
interplay they're
Hương
working
phay hả?
on in training.
เอ๊
And it
ะกลา
came
ก
off
อสลอ
beautifully.
ล้อ
Al
มาก่อ
Hilal
ราฟอร์ด
get themselves into the
ชุ่ม
lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but
Deal
can he
with the
get
spy
there?
and deal with the pressure.
That's tidy. Tries to play it through.
จอย
Opts to play it back.
เอ้ย
England perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
ไอ้แฟร์วอลอ๋อ
Looks
Oh.
a good ball through. And he's real chance! He's got a
วง
goal!
การเลงอีฟุตบอล
A
ลีก
game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Mitrovic!
โอ้โหเอาจับเตียนโดยเกซะ
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so
Mitrovic
that's
nó
raised
khéo
an
đó
alarm
nè.
or two.
มีตรงวิสุทธิ์โจทย์
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen,
Đang
saw
rồi đó.
that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Malcolm purring through. Goes for a shot!
เอ๊ะ
Goal! Al Hilal! And they get themselves in front!
มามันเนี่ย
That really is quite
Đang
fabulous.
một khả năng
All
em
his
Nhật Bản.
own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 77.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rice shifted it to the flank. That's Eze.
เอ้ย
The most accurate
ไปน้อง
pass. And he's worked it through. Milinkovic Savic. He's had it taken off him. Two to the group.
จอยจอบาอังเลยอ่อนแม่ละ
Absolutely purring.
บัดสุดก็สุดเถอะไม่ได้ประมาณ
One
ร้อยขวบเลย
moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will
ก็น่าประโยช
stick.
น์เลย
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter.
บัดประโยชน์นะจะล็อกโดฮาริเคนดาราฟอร์ดมาประโยชน์บ้านมาแบบนั้นประโยชน์ซะ
Voila.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
ช่วยแฮ
And
ต
the
ทริกบัด
frightening thing is, Peter,
I mean, hat-trick.
this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
ช่วย
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
มา
Well, their
เคลียร์
manager
เนาะ
seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
เจอ
entertaining
สาย
watch.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ตายนั่งกันนั่งกันนั่ง
No, he wasn't going to let
Yeah.
it past. Malcolm. And it's Mitrovic.
โอ้ย
It's
อา
a
เฮล่า
quality
มันเลย
build-up.
ก็ได้
There's plenty of really nice passing.
เวอร์มุกบออาเฮล่า
Oh, well measured. Thinks about the shot.
ว่ารับผลลืมจีก่อนบอกเลยอีฟุ
Al
ตบอลบอกเลย
Hilal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Eze has it in a wide position. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Mai
Looking
bắt
for the
lên.
run. And he's intervened well there.
ơi
Thơm hả?
Loose now.
Thơm hả? Trời.
Malcolm.
Chị anh ơi cái là co.
Đây
Rashford.
là có vơ bỏ Ahila.
That's that.
Sorry. Có đấy, con mấy có số lấy không?
A front foot start.
Mà
and they
Ahila
were
sụp
ultimately
sụp
made to pay for their-
Và cái nào bên đi cư dương châu tại đó Portugal mà đâu.
Mà vô Prang vậy.
Nó vô Portugal là vô Espagne.
Trời. Vô Espagne mà cái lỗ. Cop 3. Tú ơi.
Rồi, còn select Group National Espanyol.
Tú ơi. Vô Espagne mà tụ rồi. Ahila tụ bóng clear. Đó, đúng.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a
Dương
privilege
trong
to
đó
be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Big chance!
Mà clear rồi.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Mà nó ấy mà.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Great vision. Conte. Mbappe goes for a shot! It's
Mồm ơi.
offside and by quite a way. Camavinga, Saliba, Koundé.
Thôi mình hay.
That's a little off target. Merino. Chouameni. Rodri makes the interception. Fabian Ruiz. Now Nico Williams.
Phật
It's a
lấy
throw
tới.
in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Oh, good spread. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Yamal.
Thằng tê.
Now that is tidy, really tidy.
Ôi khổ à con này.
Ended up in no man's land.
Đấy, lên lục chạy cái tê.
Now it's Ferran Torres.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Không chưa?
Con.
Most accurate.
Thằng mô ba ra rồi. Trời.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ferran Torres. Dembele. He has found the way through.
Tên nè, tên nè, tên nè, tên nè.
Pedro Porro defending his corner
Ôi, chỉ ca xạ bóng
stubbornly.
à.
Stood up very
Tay.
well to his man.
I'm struggling to work
Chang.
out whether that was
Ê,
a
chơi.
great
Con,
or
con.
a
Ồ.
bit stupid. Maybe both actually.
Sử dụng ba rồi.
Không chưa?
That's a throw.
Sao phải?
Ở con.
Ê, con.
Nico Williams.
Dạ con mấy, dạ con mấy.
Trời. Sao bên này nè. Pha chân đi tôi sao bên này. À đã.
And it's Rodri.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
Foot in. Yamal unable to make it happen for
Trời
all
ơi,
his good
trời.
intentions.
Nha đó. Chui mơ.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Williams. Can he get away here? Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Chanh.
Ê,
Well, that has not gone well. Chouameni. France finding their passes. Rodri. Yamal gets into a good position. Stood up well to him
Yamal.
there. Saliba. Camavinga.
Chui. Má.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nico Williams
Nói.
picks it up out wide.
Ba môn ở đây.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Merino. That has been slung wide.
Offside.
ui offside
Offside
ơi.
cái này nó mày chưa đấy.
Offside.
Offside cái nào mày offside môn ấy bằng châu mình. Ôi nhà đá cái sự rất lỗ. Trời.
Can he get it through? Yamal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembele plays a sharp little ball here.
Tên nè, tên nè, tên nè.
Providing an
Tên nào
outlet
đấy?
on that flank.
Tên
And he's
nào?
managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed
mình
is
tí kìa,
slippery.
mình tí.
The defence, though,
Ừ.
able to hold on this time.
Trời.
Pass is
Nó
just
hụt
off
cho này hụt
target.
tranh. Rồi con mình.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Đạm quá.
And he's had a hit. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Trời bên
Pulled
đây.
them up for that challenge.
Mà bục lưu cho ông bà cho cây. Mưa đã. Cái chuyện. lại nữa.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Pass somewhat off target.
Right. Shoot.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's looking
Holy
wide.
shit.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left
Trong cái
behind
nè.
is
Trong
filled.
cái nè.
Oh, he's got that all
Ui,
wrong,
goal.
and it's a penalty.
Penalty.
Đi chơi.
Penalty.
Could have done without this.
rồi.
Well, the players are making their point,
chào
but
bà
the
là.
ref clearly isn't
Ghê anh.
interested. He's waved them all away.
Suốt thôi bàn pass
Had
chơi
too
ra sao
much
đó.
room. It was one of those
Đi chơi.
instances when
Ừ.
desperate measures were called for, and
Cái
it
lớp
was a
chơi là cái
reckless
là
one.
ngày tọt bà mà mình mò chơi lại nè.
Mignon, in the context of the game,
Để lại
he
nữa này,
must
lại
save
nè, lại nè,
it.
lại nè, lại nè, lại nè. Ta
It's
tọt đặt
loose,
nó
and
chọc.
there's a race for the ball. And he has failed from the spot. And the whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's
Là con
game
đúng
here.
không? Là con đúng không?
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Mà
Well,
như
it's
được
been a
ta
proper
pressure
trouble
từ
so
lượt
far,
hàng
no
kia
doubt
mình tích
about
tư.
that. Intense and utterly
Yeah.
captivating.
Dạ.
And
Rồi
we
Paris
are
này.
back
Đánh
on
rồi,
the
đánh rồi,
way.
đánh rồi.
Dạ.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a
Mùi
step
mùi.
too slow on everything.
Conte, well seen, saw that coming. Camavinga, tidy with his distribution. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
Wow! Nam tông là bộ lốt.
Two to the good, and they are purring.
ទីបំផុត
Absolutely
ស្ប៉ាញធ្វើបានទៅលើរសជាតិបារាំង
Simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Rồi, nhà ra.
So that's two now without reply.
The turn of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's seen that early. Used the
មួយយើង
sudden
ទៅកាប់
success.
build up ពីក្រោមឡើងទៅលើ
There's no
វិញ
doubt it's a long
Yeah.
way back, but they can at least give us something
Something
to
there.
believe the gap might be
Thôi
closed.
lấy chấp tí nha.
Fabian Ruiz. Now it's
Nico
Williams.
Nico
He's
Williams
picked his way through.
That's going in strongly.
Look at the space here. He's having a
Má
shot.
bay cả con.
Euphoria, utopia,
Ơi.
and they are
Mới chụp
convulsing.
lấy khôi đi mà.
And they are
Lấy coi mấy.
apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Đây đây đây.
Chênh
Yeah,
chênh
the
chênh
touch before
Đây,
the
đây.
finish is so often the critical part,
yeah.
and we've just seen an example.
Go Nico
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment,
Mình
Peter,
phạt té cầm
and
phay.
no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Grimaldo did well to emerge with the ball.
Nico
That's a contest to keep
ừ
an eye
ta
on.
từ
Nè. Nè mà.
Spain are
Mà
looking
thời
to
lời
break
mà
the
nhẹ
pace.
lắm.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ferran
Trời.
Torres!
Mà chứ sao cho. Vô rồi.
Comfort,
Lấy hay ấy.
comfort,
anh nè
easing away.
Lấy
tâm
hay ấy.
tịch đô la con
Ơi đâu xây tiếp.
Been harder to miss.
Lý đấy.
The manager
Đó là do trong màu máu quá vô. Cái đấy bao nhiêu cái đấy.
and it came up beautifully.
Ghê. Ôi là cô từng nào ơi. Là cô từng nào ơi. Đi không? Đừng có lên không?
nó lên ở ban division bay tới ban Kavahar lọ đi vậy tham hảo số tháng ở free là hỗn ở từ lên ban division 3 lại còn
Dẫn đi
mở
lại nè.
lên còn đậm mơ ít vừa bỏ lịch nè bây giờ bạn bay còn mà mở rank còn mà mở ban tham và hà lại update khỏi cái ai tham và hà là người số
Mấy câu
tháng
ngon vậy.
So the manager can make a
Đúng rồi,
change
mười.
for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone
Mày ăn đi vậy
renowned
nè.
for his pace and those darting little runs, but
Mười.
also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front
bây
line.
giờ
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
từ từ
Well measured. Good ball, good take. Real chance! Shot a goal!
Nó cặp đi
But
chứ.
he got rid because he was under pressure.
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that is one way to stop
Cô
him.
Yeah.
đu lật mơ
Chạy
And
cái
it's
tê.
Conte. And this is Dembele. And he cuts out the supply. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Mở đã. Chú nào già mau rồi mà.
And here's Ferran Torres.
Mà đưa.
Merino. And here's Ferran Torres. Shapes to shoot.
Xe. Mới chụp lấy hack mà.
How many? Just how
Lên bọc vàng một gôn trong gió vâng.
in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact
cô đây
that
là
so many
cô đây là
is getting
cô đây là
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game.
Oh, what has happened here?
ơi
Upamecano
cái đồ cái lấy khôi
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now
em
it's
chạy cái tay
Mbappe.
em chạy cái tay thế
And he's got
người
time
ăn
here.
mình toàn
Goes for the
Cái
shot.
đá một song song.
Race to the ball.
Lên ban nó việc áp để tôi cái đá một thư chứ
Keeper has
ở
taken
đây.
decisive
Khoảng nghiệm
action.
một tranh ấy mà bên đây bàn
Has
được.
a shot.
Việc được bắt đây.
France are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack
Ê,
for that matter.
cô
Chạy tê peng peng. Sma.
It's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Sma đi.
Camavinga, Conte.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ferran Torres takes a shot.
ơ
Oh, almost a sixth.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 22.
Spain making another change here. Ferran Torres being withdrawn, but not without warm applause.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay about that now. I think if the manager had taken him off a goal earlier, I think he would have been a little bit upset about that.
Okay.
But now that he's got his hat
Đang
trick,
được.
I think all's okay.
Chạy
And he's
tia
worked
không?
it through. Chouameni.
nó chờ tí đấy bạn có
Ở tia
And
là
that
phá nào.
interception was most necessary.
That was
Anh
well
cái
played.
này.
Well
Xia mất.
stopped.
Ôi, không số.
Really well taken goal.
Không nhìn màu tao mà na nữa.
And the chasm
Một ta sao thì mới
continues
chết
to
được rồi.
widen. A brutal
Bắt áp đẻ đi.
statement that underpins where these teams are at.
đấy cái mà đã lên đã cho cái team mà đã bán rồi
Exodus now. Certain
Đấy,
sections of the
update
stadium
mấy à?
are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Biết mấy bị chút Espagne mới ná này.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay. And
Đáp
the
ca
referee
vào cua.
brings it to a close.
Lì hay vậy, lì hay vậy.
France have very little in the way of excuses here.
Lì cho bằng một gôn những đó bắt đấy. Mà cô thiệt. One last match. Vô trong mồm mới cho ai làm á. Xong
ở đây cho anh là sờ
Dạ là sao?
anh cho ai là lên
Nó xong sắc.
ở đây anh là sao rồi lên chưa
Mong màn một đau à. Đó tập hẻm à.
Dương gì địch thủ Anasser
Ai là món lên đại vô lấy. Ai là món liêu mọi người.
Ronaldo một đồ ép nè nâng mịch nhóm Messi một đối nhóm giành đồ chiều Messi nhưng mơ tới về lọ từng là lọ tay còn mà một đối nhưng giành một đôi chiều
Trời ai là món nào bị chuột đo bị chuột đo. Trời sẽ cái là con sẽ là. Trời ai là món là con on mà.
khai hào vợt đây nè
Florian vớt lên đó. Trời đây đây này cái ai là món mà dễ lên đây xem cái nè. Cái đã tụ lâu rồi.
Tao phải lịch toàn update cho lên toàn update cho lên chào phải lịch
Toàn update thế nơi Malta Espagne miền Malta rồi
ở đây anh đang ấy gì tại sao thì đại cho bàn game bia tại là cái cho chúng tôi xếp mình muốn bị đại cho
Malta bị chọc món lời lên chọc ơi
ta phụ đồ nâng si phần man cái đó
món ăn đấy đó
mà nâng pi tao man hay trick này giờ hay trick tao man
And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Mà nâng Fran tới hay trick đó buồn cỏ mà này ai
Thanks Peter, it's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And this is Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now it's Havertz. He ran himself into trouble there. Stiller. He's being urged to shoot. That has not gone well. Mane, can he get on the end of this? Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Một cay thường một á. Một đậm cay rồi. Cay cho
ý bật luôn đó chạy cái tê à
cay nghe nhà đá bên đấy bên này chạy tê nữa không rồi phía rồi.
Rudiger, and it's Kimmich. And it's Henriks. And he skips past his man. Quick look, then plays it in. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Havertz. Now it's Musiala. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Henriks. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, Rudiger.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Tranh man.
There's the crossfield ball.
Vô. Trời, Rudiger vô bạn không?
Stiller.
Al Nassr clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Rudiger.
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the
Rudiger.
ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mà tao mua rồi thôi.
He's in plenty of space here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Deftly away. Sané. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Đây nha.
À đây.
Tí ở tranh.
Get a throw in. Now it's Havertz. Now it's Musiala. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Sané. Stiller. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Looking to play him in.
Trời.
Ah, he's given it away. He's well positioned here.
Mà mình slide thở bên đời của họ mà.
A reprieve,
Trời quá.
albeit perhaps
Trên đầu
momentary.
tiên chơi gọi ôm.
Ôi, à, nó gặp với con này.
À, món cặp biết ồ. Mai bị rớt on. Bị rớt cái đá này. À, khai have world cup lên ăn miên là bươn rồi.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And he's in on it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good first touch and almost as good a
Mr.
second.
Harry.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Mittelstadt.
Al Nassr have turned up with a human block.
Chance for a shot.
Ê, papa khôi
There are
nè.
always tactical adjustments for any coach to make.
Ê, tao có ai như là một có về.
Just before
I'll
the
be in my
break,
bay for it.
everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Ôi, ngoài phủ đầu. Thật là tình
It is
tam
a
kiện.
good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Ui.
So we have
Man,
our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And here's Mane. It'll be a throw-in.
Look like
Vì tí trong rồi, tới tới vô mới tiết.
No. No, bro. No. I said no.
Now it's Havertz.
I see wing. I see wing, bro.
And it's Stiller. And the through ball.
Ui, cắt bắn môi
And
mà.
that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the
Sai
break.
spram để tin đi.
Well, obviously,
You
things
throw
are not
time.
good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy
Không bị sự việc.
playing within themselves. Too
Không bị sự
tentative.
việc.
They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nói vừa đó.
Cristiano.
Không chơi. Nó chơi nè.
Cristiano.
There we have it.
Sút
The
bay có bên lại.
through ball cushion.
Rồi
Momentary
bay khó
lapse
bắt.
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely
Mình thao vị
lethal.
Tina cái đời.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and
Young.
that probably wouldn't have happened, but still it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the scrum comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Kimmich. Now it's Musiala. Looking for options for movement.
Bớt. Cho.
Sané.
Al Nassr
Tranh
could
vào mang cái
really
đôi.
be more watertight
Thôi,
in
đừng bay không?
midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Trời.
I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. No, that's been intercepted. Mane might just make this. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vô.
He could be in here.
Đi chết.
Ronaldo bay cái đó.
And it's given penalty.
Kháng nè, kháng nè, kháng nè, kháng nè. Nhưng sao lạnh tải rồi?
Ở đây có một.
Nhưng sao lạnh tải? Sao lạnh tải thôi? Vì cái rô ơi.
Vô phản pha Al-Nassr môi vào tranh mới chết. Chết rồi. Tọt tranh quá. Tranh quá.
Tranh không?
Tranh quá. Vô phản môi chết rồi. Là bà vô phản đi tranh Al-Nassr thế
And
đó.
the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Vô phản môi chết rồi. Chết rồi.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Wait, did
you
I
would
like
have thought that when the last
one
one
last
went in.
match. Chúng ta perang
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vô perang bật lo mấy ơi.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my god. No, still. My god. Still. Rock ban dahល្អ.
Đó là vô perang. Mà perang tranh mấy nè. Chào ơi.
Coiមើលវីដេអូ Ronaldo បដើcoiលេងតានេះ
ចុះ
បាត់រូប Ronaldo ក៏ពេញបន្ទប់ fan តាំងក្មេងយីមែននិយាយត្រង់ហ្មង Ronaldo
ឥឡូវសួរ Ronaldo កើតឆ្នាំណា
អត់ដឹង
យើយ
អត់ដែរ research មើល
ឆ្នាំ1985
ដឹងតែឥឡូវដូចជា40ឆ្នាំ
ហ្នឹងហើយនៅទីក្រុងអី
នៅទីក្រុងអត់ដឹងទៅទីក្រុងអីនៅប៉ូទុយហ្គាល់បាយអ្នកធ្វើការនៅមិនដឹងខ្ញុំមិនដឹង
អត់ទៀតបោះប្រាំងទៀតវាតែឥឡូវមានអង្គើខ្លួនហួយ Ronaldo មានអង្គើខ្លួន Đợi nè. Trong đồ lê cả.
Chăm tích đồ Ronaldo đã cho sân Ronaldo Sadio chăm tích ô lên đi phim
Nó lên tầm rung đá mà. Tầm rung để chết nè mấy á. Trong đằng mưa mà đong tiệt. Tay lên.
mà này
Song sắc ở Espagne, song sắc ở Allemang. Đại ban tranh Al-Nassr. Al-Nassr và
bạn
Liên
này
ban.
tên nào rồi
Al-Nassr và Liên ban được không đi nè piên mà đấy nè. Mà lên tranh Al-Hilal, tranh Al-Ittihad luôn. Sao mong. Đâu là ban piên này bi.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Song sắc.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Al Nassr have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its... And the shots! Superb goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too. Defensively, they didn't pull themselves in glory here.
It's in! Two! And we've barely been
Cristiano.
A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable. That has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Wolves really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Al Nassr are Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are conversing.
Hat-trick បាត់ទៅហើយក្នុងនាទីទី 6
And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
ខ្លាំងមែន
Really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
ឥឡូវ lock in
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
France finding their passes. Olise carries the ball down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. France are 3 down after a calamitous start. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot!
អូយ
Goal!
តោះយើងជួបគ្នានៅឱកាសក្រោយគឺថាការនេះបានដល់ទីក្រោយតបាទលេអូបែរមកស្អែកផងទៅស្អែកផងទៅស្អែកមកបែរទៅស្អែកទៅបែរដល់សងសឹក
I think he'll go away feeling
Bye,
pretty
bye.
good about that one.
បែរ
Cristiano Ronaldo ធ្វើបាន4គ្រាប់បាត់ទៅហើយ
កាលឡាយយើងបានឈានតទីបញ្ចប់យើងសូមអរគុណដល់ subscriber